Hello friends! Welcome back to the start of yet another reading vlog. My name is Jenna, but you guys can call me Jen. Hi, hello! It's Friday and I am starting my weekend and it feels so good to start a weekend again. This week was really difficult to concentrate on like anything. So this weekend, my plan of attack is to finish a few of the books that I have floating around that I have yet to finish, or have yet to even start. So, as of last time, I was reading The Near Witch by V.E. Schwab. I would like to get this done, and I'm still making my way through Pride and Prejudice. Would love to get this done. And I have two books, these two, that I would like to at least try and get finished, especially this one, A Room of One's Own, because I would like to get at least one classic done this month, and if I don't get Pride and Prejudice done, this will be my classic, and it's a very little, and it's A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf. I was about to say Victoria Schwab, most definitely not. And this is my book club pick for my book club with my friends, so I would like to get this done at some point, but you know. Anyways, I thought I would start this reading vlog. I have nothing else to really say other than hi, hello. It's a bright and sunny day. Oh, and I never showed you the yellow transformation on my bed from a few vlogs ago. I don't know. But yes, it's now yellow, it's now springy in here, and I match my Hufflepuff aesthetic perfectly. And even like in my closet, I got my Hufflepuff sweater, and over here I got my Hufflepuff scarf. We got yellow everywhere. I love it. It makes me happy. Anyways, yeah. I will update you in a little bit. I think this morning is just going to be spent cleaning and like vacuuming and like getting the house put in order, but yeah. Anyways, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Friends, it's a little bit later now. I'm sitting in my sunroom because it is currently the only warm spot in my house because Mom has all the windows open and it's freezing in the house, but because the sun is like beating into here, it's nice and warm and toasty, so I'm sitting here. Anyways, I just finished this A Room of One's Own. It took me like 3-ish hours because I was listening to the audiobook on 1.5 speed when I was cleaning, and then 1.8 speed when I was reading along with it, because girl talks fast, so I couldn't listen to it at two times speed. It was just really fast and I couldn't keep up. This was so good. I love Virginia Woolf. I have only read Mrs. Dalloway by her, and it was one of my favorite reads that I had to read for university. One of my favorites, if not my favorite, in 4th year. Besides all the Austen that I got to read in my 4th year. But I have never read anything else by her, but she's just so intellectually incredible. And this extended essay, I guess, it's like 130 some pages, is so well written, so well thought out, and I really enjoy the way that it's presented as almost a fictional work, because she goes into the mind of a Mary Beaton, or whoever you want to call her, and then she explores her bookshelves and muses about writing and how women have written in the past, and she talks about Jane Austen and Charlotte Bronte and Emily Bronte and George Eliot, and then she pits them against men and how men's brains work differently. You can see the 1920s thinking in this, but you can also see such strong veins of feminism in this, and it's so, so good. There's 2 spots that I flagged. I like annotated the whole thing because it was just so interesting to think about. And I had to flag a few things because like it's just so good. It's so good, just the questions that she asks. And I really like this here. It's a little bit long, but on page 76 she says, without these forerunners, Jane Austen and the Brontes and George Eliot could no more have written than Shakespeare could have written without Marlowe, or Marlowe without Chaucer, or Chaucer without those forgotten poets who paved the ways and tamed the natural savagery of the tongue. The masterpieces are not single and solitary births. They are the outcome of many years of thinking in common, of thinking by the body of the people, so that the experience of the mass is behind the single voice. Jane Austen should have laid a wreath upon the grave of Fanny Burney, and George Eliot done homage to the robust shade of Eliza Carter, the valiant old woman who tied a bell to her bedstead in order that she might wake early and learn Greek. All women together ought to let flowers fall upon the tomb of Aphra Behn, which is most scandalously, but rather appropriately, in Westminster Abbey, for it was she who earned them the right to speak their minds. It is she, shady and amorous as she was, who makes it not quite fantastic for me to say to you tonight, earn $500 a year by your wits. Like, it's just incredible. And it does have the flavor a little bit of Mrs. Dalloway, because it is a little bit stream of consciousness, but not to the extent of Mrs. Dalloway. Really enjoyed this. Super glad I read it. I think I'm gonna give this either 4 stars or 4.5 stars. It's not like a new favorite of mine, but it was really, really well done. And now I'm going to go back to eating my snacky lunch. It's a Nutella naan because I didn't want to make anything else. Anything else requires effort, and I would not like to do any effort today. I don't know what I'm going to read after this. I want to, as I said, just kind of devour a lot of my books today. So we shall see. But I also want to get some writing in, because I didn't get to do a lot of that this week. By the time I got around to thinking of writing, my eyes were sore and I had a headache from looking at my screen all day from work. And then I would like work on, like, I was editing a video one day, and then like one day I was following a live show that MuggleCast put on, and it was like a live Quidditch, which was so much fun. I came in 80th place out of like 700 people. I was very proud. And you know, just like things like that. And so I didn't really get enough done. I did plan now. I've decided to do parts in my story, kind of emulating the 3 acts type of thing, so that I think it's going to be really beneficial, because it's going to allow me to do more than just the 2 point of views of Isaac and Rose, and I'm very excited about where this is going to take me. So hopefully I can get a little bit more work done with that today. And I've also decided to do Camp NaNoWriMo. As I said in one of my previous videos at the beginning of this year, I wanted to do Camp Nano in April, and instead of doing a brand new project for Camp Nano, I am going to continue work on Project Dark and just try and get another 30,000 words down. That's my goal, 30,000 words. I'm going to clock it in. I'm going to try write a little bit every day, because we don't really know how long this is going to last in this world. I don't know when I'm going to be going back into the office. I don't know when my studio is going to reopen. So for the foreseeable future, I am at home, so I can carve out the time, even if it's 30-minute sprint here and there. I can do that. And I would also like to do writing vlogs for that. And I would love to do a live stream at some point in April, my own or with somebody if someone wants to do it with me, but that would be fun, I think, to do writing sprints that way. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to my lunch, and I will catch up with you a bit later. Hello. Ignore my hair. I'm coming in just to let you know I got some book mail. I got the Lovely Ladies book club pick of this month, which is The Beast of Beswick by Emily Howard, which is very exciting. I know it is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and that's it. So, and it's historical romance, and I love it. So very excited about that. I don't know what to read. I am in a weird middle mood. I don't want to read any of the books that I specified at the beginning of this video, so now I'm screwed. So I have 4 here that I am going to read. They're all intriguing to me. So we have The Crown's Game by Evelyn Skye, we have A Legend by Marie Lu, we have Bringing Down the Duke by Evie Dunmore, and then we have Wildwood by Colin Meloy and Carson Ellis, who illustrates it. I don't know what to read. There are different vibes each one. YA, adult romance, middle grade. I just pulled them off my shelves because they were calling my name, and I don't know what I'm going to read, to be honest with you. I don't know what we're going to read. Maybe we'll make my dog pick. That would be fun. We'll see if Bella's gonna pick for me. Let's do that. Let's do that. Which one? Which one you gonna pick? Which one? Bringing down the Duke? Okay. Good choice. Friends, happy Saturday. It is I am back, and I have a face on for the first time in a while, which is great. I mean, a face by like I did my eyebrows and I put mascara on because that's what I do when I put makeup on. Because yeah, anyways, I am here. I have filmed 2 booktube videos that are going up this week, both of them Thursday and then Friday, which I'm very, very excited about. It is my March wrap-up and my Owls April TBR, which so pumped about. I have them all now lined up on my shelf behind me. All my TBR books and then extra ones that I've added on that I'm like currently reading still, The Near Witch, Pride and Prejudice, and Game of Thrones. The Storm of Swords, that one. That one. Yeah. It's a good time. I think right now though, I'm in this weird mood, and I don't know if I explained it well enough yesterday, but I'm in this weird mood, please stay standing, that I want to read everything but nothing at the same time, which is I think why I went back on my claim that I was going to finish a bunch of books this weekend. I mean, I got Removal Zone done, which is nice, but yesterday after Bella picked Bringing Down the Duke, I didn't read it. I didn't even open it. I ended up writing by hand because my computer, I had opened it up to use Scrivener, but apparently my computer just wanted to have a little panic and it was like overheating, so I was like, it's a new computer, I don't want to do this, so I just like closed it, put it down, and then I got my notebook and I wrote by hand, and then later typed it up. But which is nice because writing by hand is something that I want to do more of, and now that I have my cast off I can do more of, because my hand doesn't hurt as much now when I use it, which is really nice. And then I played a little bit of piano today, but I want to read but I don't want to read, so I think I'm going to compromise and do not reading. Do something that I need to do still, which is my April spread for my bullet journal. I need to do that because April starts next week and we have, what, 4 days left? 4 days left to do this, and then it's done. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've had in my head a green idea for it. No other reason other than I found a green marker and it matches this, so I think I'm gonna do that, but I'm also going to kind of have it Harry Potter themed, perhaps. I don't know, because like I'm gonna be doing a spread for the nudes, not the nudes, the Owls Readathon, so that's exciting. I'm gonna do this, and then if I end up watching YouTube or Netflix or listening to an audiobook, we will find out. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. Yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm wearing a Ravenclaw sweater. I have had this in my closet since I went to the Harry Potter world back in 2016. In 2016, I thought I was a Ravenclaw until I took the Pottermore quiz and got Hufflepuff 8 times. But I identify with Hufflepuff so much more. But this sweater, I haven't worn it in a long time and I wanted to wear it today. And it's kind of cozy. I wish I had bought one that wasn't zippered. I hate zippered sweaters a lot, but this is cozy. And we're just going to work with it today. I feel a little bit blasphemous wearing a Ravenclaw sweater, but it's fine. Hi, hello. Yesterday, I ended up finishing my April spread, as you saw. And then I got really sick. Something happened. I don't know. It was something I ate for sure because it went through me and then I was just wrecked for the rest of the night. And then I ended up just curled up in a ball watching old ruining history videos with Shane and Ryan from BuzzFeed because I love those videos a lot. And then I watched his 2 new ones, the puppet videos, the puppet history. I am so excited that he's continuing a history style video because he does it so well and it's so interesting to me. But anyways, today, I don't know what I'm gonna read. I'm in that weird like, want to read everything, don't know what to pick up, and nothing's sticking with me mood. So I'm hoping to get some of Bringing Down the Duke read at some point. So anyways, right now, I'm going out with Mom and Dad. We're going for a drive, Sunday drive, not going in anywhere, just driving. So that'll be nice to get out of the house. So I will take you with me, I think. But yeah. It's a little bit later now. I am doing nothing, really. I just played a bunch of piano and now my hand aches a little bit, but that's fine. Also, what is my hair doing today? It's doing something stringy and weird. It's fine. It's Sunday. I don't need to look good for anybody, but I want to update you on my reading because I've been reading Bringing Down the Duke by E.B. Dunmore. I am now on page 57 or 56. I have not been doing a lot of reading, but that's fine. I'm finding it really hard to concentrate, but it's good so far. It's, I don't know if it's what I want to be reading, but we're gonna keep going with it anyways because nothing else is gonna work at the moment, so yes. I think now though, will I keep reading? Will I do some writing? Will I mess around on BookTube? Will I open up Animal Crossing? Nobody knows. I have Animal Crossing on my Nintendo GameCube. It's the OG Animal Crossing. I don't have a Switch yet. I keep saying that, hoping it'll come into fruition. It'll be spoken into existence. But it's, yeah, anyways. Brain and the Duke. This is a book about Annabelle Archer, who is a woman who wants to go to Oxford University. So at the beginning she does, because Oxford has just opened up their first female classes, I guess, in 1879. And she's also part of the suffragette movement because her scholarship is being paid by one of the leaders, which is interesting. And then her target is the cold and calculating Duke of Montgomery, commander of Britain's politics. And he really doesn't like her right now. So it's a hate to love, I'm sure. Hate to love romance, which is exciting because those are my favorite kind of romances. I like having that tension and all of that. But anyways, I'm going to do something else right now. I don't know, but we will find out and I'll update you later. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're enjoying the day. I am enjoying the day. I'm in a weird restless mood and I don't know. I got out of the house. It's fine, but I don't know. It's my brain. My brain doesn't want to do anything, but it also wants to do all the things. One of those moods. Who knows? I think that's just from being cooped up in the house for a while and not going to work. But it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, I'll update you in a bit. Hey friends, it is now Monday and it is almost like a minute to 7 p.m. because I worked today and then I had a remote lesson with one of my students, is that what you call it? And then we had dinner and now I'm sitting down and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I read a lot of A Storm of Swords today because I was listening to the audiobook as I was working, and I am now, I believe, almost at the halfway mark, or at the halfway mark. I am at the halfway mark. I'm at 560 pages and I'm really liking this one. I'm really liking the story. I like where each of the points of views have gone. I lost my pen. I don't know where it went. Ah, there it is. I'm liking where all the points of views are going. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. This is branching into Game of Thrones territory that I don't know myself because I have not watched past season 2 of the show and I have not read past this book or into this book at all before, so very exciting. Oh, and I also read, I believe last night, up until page 104 of Bringing Down the Duke, so finally getting into a book again. The entire time I'm just sitting there going, this is just perfect, ready-made for a movie, because people love period dramas and that are based off of classic books, and this is set in the Victorian era. This is set when the suffragettes were around trying to get the vote, and it would be perfect for a movie, guaranteed, because like just some of the scenes, I can see it in my head as like just the cheesiest, most tension-filled period drama possible, with a little bit of humor in it. Like, it's great. I'm enjoying it so far, so that's really good. I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know what kind of conflict is gonna be thrown in the way, because this whole part that I'm reading right now, our main character is, like, it's in the first 100 pages. She goes to the Duke's house with her two friends who are also part of the suffragette movement, and she she goes to the Duke's house on invite because of the Duke's younger brother. because the Duke isn't supposed to be there this week. He's supposed to be in France. And so she goes, and then she's like, okay, well, I'm also in the middle of schoolwork, so I'm going to go work in the library. And she goes and sits down and falls asleep in a chair because, mood. And when she wakes up, the Duke is looking down at her, and he thinks she's his brother's, like, paramour. And so, super offended, she leaves, and it's, like, November, early December, and it's snowing, and she's like, it's fine, I'm just gonna walk to the next town, it's only 8 miles, it's fine. It's not fine. She then gets chased down by a steward who she rebukes to be like, nah, homie, no, I'm not going to go back to the castle with you, just leave. And so he leaves, and then the Duke comes and picks her up and takes her off on his horse, and it's just a lot. And then she gets really sick the next day because she's malnourished and exhausted and walked 7 miles in the snow in improper clothing. So she gets sick, and so she has to stay at his house for a while. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is exactly like Lizzie Darcy dynamics, and I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life reading it, so I'm excited to see where it goes from here. But yeah, I'm doing that, and then I also want to get some writing done by hand because my computer was having a little bit of a panic today, and I don't want to overuse it because I don't want to run it down into the ground too early because it's pretty new. It's pretty new, like I got it last year, so would rather not kill it this fast. And using it all day for work, and then video calls, and then editing videos for YouTube on it is going to tank it fast, I can tell. But let's just hope for the best. Anyways, so I'm here. And yeah, I don't really have anything else I'm going to update you guys on because it's Monday. This vlog is going up tomorrow, which is very exciting. So I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. Let me know down below how your weekend was, how you're handling this situation, if you're working from home or, still going out into the world because you have to. But yeah, I hope you're all staying happy and healthy. And yeah, I hope to catch you in another video soon. Stay kind and keep on reading.